Well, Anna, what a shame you didn't think to call first before you just come barging in. Chris and I are not into having visitors this evening.
Yes,
thank you.
I realize that.
What's up, Devane?
Okay, fair warning, Erica. I'm here to steal Chris away from you.
Well, you must know by now the exact drug used on my mother.
I'm sorry, I can't give out that information.
But you have the results from the tests you ran. I know you do. And I want to see them.
You have to speak to the police. I was instructed to keep those tests confidential.
All right, fine. Look, I'm a doctor, okay? My mother is the patient. I'm sure the police didn't tell you to keep the results from me.
I'm afraid they said especially from you.
Damn it, Anna. Hey, you're trying to keep Vanessa's test results away from me. But I have a friend here in Tokyo.
What?
Yeah. But look, I'm going to find out exactly what drug Vanessa was on.
Yeah, well, I hope to hell it's arsenic. Greenlee was just here, and she's still terrified of Vanessa, and there's nothing that I can do to help her.
You're here to steal Chris from me. Well, obviously this is your absurd British sense of humor.
Yeah.
Anna, this is not a good time for
No,
this.
it's important, Chris, and it does involve you.
Okay, if you can state your case in 25 words or less, go.
I'm here to offer you a job.
See, that's the British absurd sense of humor.
No, it isn't. I'm serious. And I really want to talk to you in private about it. I realize that's not likely right now, but I do want to talk to you.
No, please, don't postpone on my account. Stay. Stay and talk. I will meet you at the Valley Inn. Yes, I'll wait for you.
You sure?
Positive, we'll have dinner.
Okay.
Okay. And please, don't hurry at all. Just, talk. And I'm sure that anything that Anna has to say will be very interesting.
Uh-huh. I'll see you there.
Okay. Lovely to see you, Anna.
Yeah, likewise. Erica. All right, I'll make this quick.
If you're about to offer me a desk job, this is going to be a very short conversation,
No,
Devane.
honestly, I wouldn't do that. I think you're going to find my offer attractive.
Go on.
Right. I spoke to the commissioner and the bureau on your behalf, and they have agreed to bring you on as liaison between the department and the local force.
You really went to bat for
Yeah, you
me?
see, if you take my offer, we will be working side by side. We'd have, like, loose ends tying up the Proteus case, stuff like that, but then...
Side by side?
Yeah.
You're willing to share your authority with me?
Well, I know you wouldn't consider it any other way.
Well, no, you got that right. I have to say, Devane, you're being awfully generous here.
I like to think that if the situations were reversed, you'd do the same for me.
Come on, Devane, get real. This is me you're talking to, stamped. Since when did you belong to the Order of the Sisters of Charity? You need me.
You know what, if you're not interested...
Anna? I hear things. You got the DA breathing down your neck. You got a police squad that doesn't trust you. And you got a major drug case unraveling before your very eyes. Huh?
Yeah, that pretty much describes the situation I'm in right now.
Not quite. You've also got yourself a drug-crazed maniac and a room full of destroyed evidence. And the cherry on the sundae to that is... it's your very own dear husband that's the main suspect. Now, my question is... what do you expect me to do with that?
Jackson is all but ready to convict David of flooding the evidence room and helping Vanessa to escape, but there is nothing that says he did that.
What evidence do you have that says he didn't?
Well, he would never help his mother. He would never destroy something that was going to prove she was guilty and help put her away.
That flooded room also contained evidence against David.
But he's not stupid. He knows that if he did something like that, everyone would suspect him.
He also knows that his wife is the chief of police.
It is someone else, Chris. I know it. I feel it in my gut. And whoever it is, they're not trying to help David or Vanessa. It's like they're using them in some way, I think.
That's where I come in.
Well, yeah, I mean, I need you. Everything you said is right. I can't depend on Jackson. He is out to get me. And my people in the force, I don't know whether they trust me. They would like to convict David of every damn felony that has happened in this town over the past 5 years. And they are expecting me to shield him. But I think that you and we can get to the truth of what has happened here.
The truth, huh?
Yes.
What if that truth points right at David being guilty? What then? What do you expect me to do with that? Tell me.
Well, then you would answer to me. And the law. Yes.
Well,
Chris?
that being the case, you got yourself a partner.
Actually, it's not a terrible idea for Greenlee to face Vanessa. I think she's a brave girl.
Yeah, well, she doesn't seem brave. She says she still sees Vanessa in her nightmares.
I'm sure she does, but in time that fear will fade. Vanessa's craziness will be a distant memory.
I guess.
But you're worried you're going to be a distant memory, too.
If she's lucky.
You never stopped loving her, did you, Leo?
Dr. Hayward?
Swam. Oh, I think I love you.
I could lose my job for this, but...
Okay, look, you just have your son call me, okay? I'll make sure he gets into Stanford. Thank you.
Test results?
Yeah. Now we're going to see what Vanessa was on when she went bonkers.
What? David, you gotta be kidding me. Greenlee almost died because of you?
You're kidding.
Now, don't even bother, David. Don't even. It says it right there in black and white. A derivative of Libidozone, your drug of choice.
Leo, I don't have the drug. I can't get access to it.
Well, you used up your share? Is that? Oh, that's right. You drugged the boatload of people, but I'm sure that you saved up a few doses for a rainy
I
day.
didn't do it, Leo. All right?
Who would have done it, David? Who would have done it? You figured that you could kill Vanessa by shooting her up with Libidozone. Instead, you almost killed Greenlee.
What's going on? Why are you talking about Libidozone?
Well, that's what Vanessa was shot up with. What a coincidence, don't you think?
Oh, no. Don't you start looking at me like that now.
Well, it's the fluke, right, David?
Come on, both of you, just shut up for a minute and listen. As much as I hate that woman, I would never do to her what she did to my father. And to so many other people, evidently. Now, yes, I admit, I will celebrate the day that she finally dies, but it's not going to be by my hand. And you can bet on that. You know something? I don't care what you think. I mean, this is like cosmic punishment for me. The two people that I care about most in the world are destined to always believe the worst in me.
David, wait a second. So it was a coincidence that Vanessa was shot up with Libidozone.
I don't know, Leo. I know as much about this as you do.
Okay. Okay, I believe you.
It could be a coincidence. But I think it's more likely someone's trying to set you up. We'll find out.
I'm going to call my lab contacts. I'm going to find out who had access to the drug.
Well, they're looking at the hospital tapes now. They'll be able to see who went in and out of Vanessa's room that night.
Well, maybe she knows. Yeah. Look at her. Like she's gonna be able to tell us anything.